The ride is a little bit firm, and that gives it sort of sporty characteristics.
This is the BYD Sealion 7, a fully electric crossover SUV. It comes in two distinct flavors: premium, like the one we have here, and performance. Now that performance is pretty impressive: 390 kilowatts, 690 Newton meters, and a 0 to 100 sprint time of only 4.5 seconds thanks to its all-wheel drive design. But the premium is not too far off the mark though. 230 kilowatts, 380 Newton meters, and a sprint time of 6.7 seconds. The benefit of having a single motor version is that you get a range of over 480 kilometers. This is thanks to BYD's proprietary Blade technology battery. But let's see what this vehicle is about.
Overall, the styling of the Sealion 7 is rather sporty, and I particularly like this sloping roofline, this really raked sort of rear window, and this black element here in the C-pillar. You can't ignore this racy spoiler up top, but it's the tail lights that really tickle my fancy. You see, they've got these segmented, almost leaf-like motifs in the LED tail lights, and this red LED stripe that runs all the way the width of this tailgate. It's got a faux diffuser at the bottom and this cheeky little spoiler on the boot lid. Even the font typeface is attractive. It's a good-looking vehicle. I like the way that it is styled. BYD interiors really make me smile. I like that interior of the Atto 3, but you don't need to panic because this one's a little more reserved. It's still wonderfully designed, and the trimmings, man, they feel so good. There's this Alcantara style finish on many of the panels here, raised stitching, a bit of a gloss black panel up top here, and then of course you cannot ignore these sumptuous, rather supple 8-way electrically adjustable sport seats. They've got heating and ventilation. Now on the premium model, they are a PU leatherette, but they're Napa leather on that performance model. That's one of the differentiating factors. They all come standard with a panoramic sunroof, which is great, and of course this 15.6-inch infotainment system. A lot of the controls are done there, but they've given you a lot of controls down here as well. Physical volume, drive mode select, regenerative braking select, gear selector, all over here in a rather traditional manner. There's wireless charging, but the wireless chargers have cooling, so your phone won't overheat. That's brilliant. The screen, of course, is fantastic, and of course you can change the orientation. Do you want it portrait or do you want it landscape? Just do be warned, if you're wearing polarizing sunglasses, you're only going to be able to view it in one orientation. But overall, it's got a very luxurious feel to it. Time will tell how it holds up, but the perceived quality is really, really high. BYD hasn't forgotten about the rear seat passengers either. Heated seats, individual pockets, 12-speaker Dyne audio system, USBs, beautifully tucked away back there. But it's this legroom. Look at it. There's tons of it. Even if you're sitting in the center here, there's no transmission tunnel because of the flat floor. It really is generously spaced. Headroom, shoulder room, all really generous. And then BYD manages to give you a 500-litre boot, despite the compact proportions of this vehicle. It's truly amazing. Get behind the wheel of the Sealion 7 and it's just as agreeable, it's just as pleasant. The ride is a little bit firm and that gives it sort of sporty characteristics, but it's not uncomfortable. No, not at all. In fact, I love how plush these seats are. They are so supportive, they hold you in just the right places, and they're comfortable, they're really comfortable. I can imagine spending a long time seated in them. Now, you can spend a long time seated in them, because like I said, it's got over 480 kilometers of range, and this is thanks to the 82 kilowatt hour battery. It runs a 400 volt architecture, so it will accept 11 kilowatts AC charging and 150 kilowatts DC charging, allowing you to top up in no time at all. It's a very pleasant drive. It's silent. You've got drive modes, so you can extend your range, or you can add a little bit of power, stiffen up the steering feel. The sound system is great, and it's got a host of safety systems as well. Of course, all the advanced driving assistance systems that you could want. Lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alerts, you name it, it's got it. Now, of course, because the vehicle hasn't launched yet, we don't have pricing, but we anticipate it to be around the R1 million mark. What do you think of this BYD Sealion 7? Is it something that you could put in the garage?